Hi, my name is Steve Yamshon, and we're here tonight to talk about a unique service to farmers called AquaCharge. And what it does is it provides sustainable water to farmers that come from new sources, practice good environmental policies, and promotes water conservation. What is the problem? California farmers need ample water to grow food for an ever-growing population. Orchards are dying from a lack of water, and California has less water to deliver not only to farmers, but to its population. And this is due to continued drought situations. And farmers need an alternative water supply, and they have a willingness to pay for it. And what is our solution? It's AquaCharge. AquaCharge is the injection of wastewater from sewage treatment plants, irrigation runoff, rain runoff, using advanced engineering technologies. And the water is stored in storm bases strategically located near farms, which saves lots of money in not having canals and reservoirs, and it is slowly injected into the underground aquifers for future use. What is our customer value proposition? Well, farmers will be able to have a sustainable supply of water during drought. The cost will be less than what water agencies and state water can provide. They'll be charged just for what they use, and it'll be tiered pricing. The more water they use, the less it'll be, and there'll be a hookup fee plus monthly subscription revenue. But the fruit will yield better and larger. Orchards will be large enough to produce economies of scale. Family farms will continue their heritage of multi-generational farming, and there'll be less stress on trees because less pesticides will be used, which affects the honeybee population. Our product is water, but it's non-potable water that is collected from rain, runoff from irrigation, and wastewater treatment plants. It is purified by underground aquifers and our special filter using advanced technology. It'll provide farmers a new source of cost-effective water that is sustainable, available, and it will keep farming operations in service in times of water shortages. Our revenue model is tiered pricing. The more water you use, the less you pay for it. We need to charge a hookup fee to each farmer to help pay and offset the cost of the equipment, and then a monthly subscription fee to keep the farmers connected to the system. What's unique is we're going to have an app that each farmer will have on his phone, and the app will send the email, the farmer will receive in an email an invoice every month for his bill, and he'll be able to pay the money on the app through his financial institution using a fintech app. And we will have subscription revenue as a source of additional revenue so that will permit the farmer to stay connected to the system. So in the beginning, we're going to use a beachhead, and the beachhead will be limited to almonds and pistachios. And the beachhead market is roughly about 2.1 million acres. We're trying to target 8% market share, which is 173,000 acres. It'll provide revenue first year of $121,632, hookup fees of $7 million, subscription revenue of $3 million, for a total revenue of $10,632,000. Once we have proof of concept, then we will move into the regular California agriculture market, which produces over $75 billion of gross revenue in 2021. In 2017, there were 77,000 farms on 23,000 acres. We are targeting a 15% market share, which is 3,450,000 acres, revenues of $2,415,000, hookup fees of $11,550, and subscription revenues of $5,775,000 for a total revenue of in year 2025 of $19,740,000. But there is a cost to acquire the customer. In general, water agencies from the state and local agencies can charge 70 cents per acre foot. An acre foot is 1 foot deep and 1 foot wide, and times 1 acre. So state water agencies can provide water at roughly 70 cents an acre foot, but in the beginning, we're going to have to charge $5 per acre foot because of the cost of installation of equipment. So that is our cost, not the cost to the farmer. That's the customer acquisition cost. So for the beachhead, it'll be $868,000. And when we address the other market, it's $1,700,000. And the lifetime value of the customer includes the amount of water he uses, the hookup charge, and the subscription revenue, which over 10 years should amount to $197 million. And going to market, what are the advantages? Well, we provide a sustainable water supply when sources of traditional water are not being delivered. Continue cycles of drought demand additional supplies of water for farmers. 77,000 farms are going to have their water reduced or eliminated if this solution is not implemented. And we're going to use advanced technologies that are cost-effective and easy to operate. But we do have competition from state agencies, the federal government, and some local water agencies. We hope to have the prototype built by December of 2022 rather. We're going to build our organization, have it complete with all the talent hired by January of 2023, install the first unit by April of 2023, hope to have 20 units installed by September of 23, and 7,000 units installed by June of 2025, and we should be profitable by the end of 2025. We're going to implement a flat matrix organization and have all the talent hired by January of 2025. The leadership comes from Steve Yamshan, myself, who has had over 40 years of experience in natural resource management and water supply management for US Forest Service, governmental agencies, and private enterprise, and Carl Kish, who's worked on hydrology issues for many state agencies. The impact will be large because it'll be able to provide water to farmers who've had their supplies reduced or eliminated. It will keep generational farmers operating. Communities that experience high unemployment and increased poverty will be reduced, and it will provide more food for a growing population. The initial investment opportunity is $1 million for a safe agreement. We're targeting 12 times return in 7 years with an exit strategy in 7 years to either a private company or to a state water agency. And we're going to use the budget for 6,000 engineering, 150,000 marketing, 100,000 talent acquisition, and 150,000 general administration. In subsequent years, we're going to have to go to Series A, B, and C rounds for further financing. Thank you for your attention, and I hope to talk to you further about this investment opportunity.